Hello everybody, my name is NeoKnight1290 and I'm coming at you with some Minecraft dungeons for my first ever YouTube video. So, no pressure on me to make a good impression on any of you. But we're going to start by playing the intro video because it is a very good video. I think everyone needs to see it when they first boot up the game or at least once when they start playing because it really gets you in the mood to play some dungeons. I feel like it captures the essence of the game and it showcases the world. And yeah, let's just jump right into this video.
It was a time of great adventure and danger. Shunned by his kin, an illager wanders the land, seeking a new home. But all he found was hatred. Driven by rage against those who wronged him, he wandered blind to whatever end. Until at long last, the illager found something that would change him forever. The Orb of Dominance. Corrupted by evil, driven by vengeance, the Arch-Illager made all bow before him. And if they did not bow, they would fall. The Illagers raided the land. Who would have the valor, the purity of heart, to stand against the Arch-Illager's reign of terror? Well, not that one. But maybe you.
Right. There we go. There we go. The intro video. Like, doesn't that get you pumped up? Want to play some dungeons? And you know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. We are going to play some dungeons. Offline mode, because don't want to have to keep dragging people on to play some, just play some multiplayer dungeons every time I want to make a video.
The village is burning. No doubt this is the work of the evil Arch-Illager and his minions.
Look at that!
They
Look at
sweep
this
across
village.
the land like a ravenous
Why don't
scourge,
Minecraft villages look like
subjugating or
this?
destroying all in their path.
Like, this is
a
wonderful.
time for heroes like yourself. Make haste. The villagers have need of you.
Yeah. Hey, here we go. We're in the tutorial. I have played this game. I beat this game. So, I do know, what I'm doing. So, the tutorial is really redundant at this point, but I have to play it. So, we're gonna play it. I guess I'll use this time to talk about the plan for what's gonna happen here with these videos in this channel, what I want from it, and all that wonderful, amazing stuff. And really, all I want to do is have some fun. I play these games. I spend a lot of time playing these games, this game and Minecraft. And oh, hang on. I gotta get my mini map up so I know where I'm going. And I really just want to have a place to put, all the effort that I put into the game. And I think, I think we can have a good time with it. Oops. I think we'll have a good time, playing these games together, and, yeah. Look at me. I cannot aim. Cannot aim. And there's no real, it's not a, it's just about having fun. And, you know, I hope we can have fun together. So, for right now, we're just going to be doing some dungeons, working our way through the game. You know, maybe there'll be some group playing of the game later on where we'll kind of log on and record together. Maybe I'll stream. I don't know. I have no idea what the plan is, what that is, what the whole plan is right now. What I do know is currently. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There he is, the artillager. Die, Johnny, die. No, thank you. Ooh, level up. Alright, one thing you get when you level up is enchantments. So let's see. Oh, leeching, yes. Leeching, I love leeching. Now, it gives you health from the mob when you kill it. I love it. It's a perfect enchantment. And growing in Poison Cloud doesn't really do anything for me, so. But, as I was trying to say, eventually I will transition into doing regular Minecraft content. But, for now, the, ooh, it's the artifacts. This is my favorite artifact. Like, I will always have this artifact on my hotbar because it's just so much fun. Because, watch this. Watch what it does, my bow. Boom. Get wrecked. But, like I've been trying to say, I plan to transition over to making Minecraft, regular Minecraft videos at some point. But I'm not in any rush to do that. Mainly because I play on the Good Times with Scar Patron server. That's where I bide my time. And we are toward the end with 1.16 coming out, you know, in the coming months. We are right at the end of that world's lifespan. And I don't really want to start making videos from the server until we get a restart, because I feel like coming in with all the projects that I've already done, like, don't get me wrong, I'm working on something big currently, so there'd be plenty of content there, but I feel like there's been so much missed that it just wouldn't make much sense. I'd have to do like a huge tour video and do all kinds of stuff and introduce you to a very, like, almost a world that's almost been around for about a year. So let's set up camp real quick.
You were too late to rescue the villagers, but
I don't
fret.
really
They're still out there somewhere
want
waiting
to do
for
that
a hero
at
to
this
find
point.
them.
Though we have no idea when it's gonna go, so maybe I might, if people want to see it, if people want to see the Minecraft, I'll you know, I'll bring it forth. But as of right now, I just don't see a reason to, because there's just so much that, you know, has already happened, and I'm repeating myself. But let's play through Caperwood, level 1, easiest level. But while we're playing dungeons, the goal is to play through pretty much a level of video. So,
by the Arch-Illager's decree, all free folk are now enemies of the Illager Empire. Somewhere in these woods, a caravan is transporting villager prisoners to labor in far-off lands. Find the caravan and stop the Illagers, or there's no telling what dreadful doom will befall our villager friends.
I will certainly try, narrator lady. So what was I saying? Yeah, yeah, the ultimate goal will be to get to doing Minecraft because, to be honest, this game has a very short shelf life. Like, I don't know what updates they're going to be doing. Hopefully, they can keep it, keep the updates interesting and keep the game relevant like they have with Minecraft. That'd be super. I'd love to see that. But, currently, the the game has very limited play. Lots of people have already completely beaten the game. It it's a game that's easy to speedrun, but it's still a gorgeous game. I mean, can we talk about that for a second? This game is just stunning. I mean, look at these little glowing mushrooms. I want those in Minecraft. And the way you interact with it all, it's like, look, they like glow extra. It's I mean, there's no real words to say at this point besides stunning. Just a minute. But yeah, this game we're gonna do hopefully a level per video. So obviously we did the intro here too, and the and the and we did the intro and gosh, the tutorial. Oh goodness, I cannot speak right now. I cannot speak. And the tutorial, but you know, these levels aren't exactly short. Like, they're much larger than they think. There are so many side paths and, extra stuff to do. Like, I'm gonna show you one of the extra little things that you can get here. In a second. There's a complete extra level that you unlock by searching through this level. Ooh, better sword. Die. The level isn't just, very rarely is the level just one thing. There's a lot to do in each level. You shouldn't always follow where the little icon takes you. This is one of my this is a minor pet peeve I have with the game. I really wish that because when you have TNT like this equipped to you, you can't use your arrows. You can't shoot your bow, which is super annoying to me because sometimes I want to keep my, this is the crypt that I was talking about. But sometimes I want to, use my bow. I don't want to use the TNT. Level unlock creeper. There we go. Have that. TNT is good for, extra long levels, like mass amounts of mobs like this. But, I don't really need it for, a couple zombies. I can deal with the zombies myself. It's a pet peeve. It doesn't detract from the game or anything like that. I just wish I could switch between my or my shooting arrows and shooting the TNT. That's just it. It's nothing major. Now, one thing I have noticed, this generates different every time you play it. Because I've played this level a couple times now. And the last time I played through this level, there was a skeleton in a crypt on the wall that I could activate for like kind of like an extra bit to the level. But it's not here in this one. So that's kind of interesting to me. That you can the game generates a little differently. And I know people have said this because on certain levels, world generation will determine if the crypt level part of it, the extra level, is actually even generates. You may have to play a level a couple times before you can actually unlock certain, extra levels. Like, creepy crypt, this one that I found, will always be there. Always up that little side path. But at the same time, I played this level on the hardest difficulty, and there was actually other little crypts and pathways that weren't there when I played it the first time. So going back through and playing these on different levels will yield a lot more. The game isn't over just because, you finish the main section of it. Like, I'm pretty sure this wasn't... What's this? And these little side paths is why I have my mini map up all the time. Some people, it may annoy them, but it doesn't really bother me. I got used to it. Because sometimes there'll be these little side paths that you won't notice unless you okay. There should be a chest up here. I feel like there should be a chest. Where's my chest? I just did the whole thing. But usually, you take these little side paths and you're gonna find a chest or something a little extra hanging around. And that's why I keep my mini map up. Just so I can see where all the extra paths are and I can explore the full map so I can get my all the chests and loot that I can. I don't think I've gotten any armor yet. Nah. What's this have? Smiting, prospector. What's thundering? I like thundering. Thundering and leeching are a good combo. Ooh, there's a chest. Armor? I haven't gotten any armor yet. What's going on here? But this game, the levels, you can play the same level, a couple times, and the level's gonna be different. There's different generation for these levels. And cows, sheep, stuff like that, they drop consumables. So if you're ever dying, start killing some of those and it's gonna be good. But yeah, some of the map sometimes generates different, and like last time I played through this was different. Hand to God, the map generates different. This map will generate differently. Last time I played it, it was different. So your experience in the game might be different than mine. And you know, you might go back and play this same map again and find that you're like, where am I? This is not the same map. And that is interesting. I didn't notice it the first time, but yeah, playing through the game, this levels multiple times is the ideal way to do it. Because you're gonna experience a lot more to the map. Like, what's this? I played this like 100 times, and I have yeah. And in case you're wondering, creepers still suck. Like, this is different. This is so different than the last time I played it. And it was like, I recently replayed this on the easiest level, so take anything I say about these levels as a grain of salt, because they generate differently. Like, I have not seen this sugarcane yet. Also, chests. Loot, loot, loot. Now, something is telling me that this random structure over here, ooh, has something on it. If I can walk on that structure, then there's probably a chest. And if there's not, then why? Because I've never seen this. Okay, I can walk on it. This is weird. I do not feel safe. Where's the crouch button? Okay, like, I've never had that path. Huh. That's interesting. That is so interesting. I will tell you, this house... Whoa, that's a lot of spiders. Please always break the vase. If you didn't learn that from Zelda, then you're learning it from dungeons. Food gives you regen, in case you haven't noticed. Yeah, but like these vases were in a different spot last time I played, and so when you boot up the game, it's not necessarily going to be the same experience as, you know, the YouTuber you watch, or your friend who told you, oh, game looks like this, and you're like, well, I just played it and it looks nothing like that. Oh, some armor, finally. Let's put that on even though it's crap. Okay, but just because, you know, you're having a certain experience doesn't mean your friend is gonna end up having the same, you know, experience in their single player. They're playing single player too. Oh, I hate those. Die. Which, to me, is interesting. It's interesting that the map generates differently. Depending on the when you load it up. It's weird. Okay, this right here, I have no idea what it is. I have never got it, but look, it moves, but that's it. There's a noise, it moves downward, but that's it. I think it must have something to do with like a future level. Also, these flowers are so much fun. But I have not found it. It obviously has nothing to do with the default level, because I have played all the way to the end on this map, for default, and I can tell you, nothing has happened, and I am very disappointed. Very disappointed. So if somebody knows what that is, put it down in the comments so I know what it is. Because honestly, I'm just too lazy right now to look it up. And I know someone somewhere has already made the video, like explaining it in full detail. But, you know, I'd like to just figure it out on my own at some point. But at the same time, you know, I also just really want to know. Give me that bread. Give me some regen. Ooh, level up. That's a lot of creepers. Get away, Bob. Yeah. Again, this is different from the last time I played it. I knew levels could generate differently because of videos I had seen about finding the crypts and other levels, but I didn't know, like, it was to, you know, this magnitude of difference. Oh, almost fell down a hole. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. I mean, you don't really die. You die when you lose all your health. You don't die when you fall off the world. You get put back at, like, the last, like, I guess you could call it a save location. Which I guess is useful. But it knocks your health down massively. So you really have to kind of use your potion to get you back up to scratch. Oh, here it is! Oh my goodness! Yeah, I'm pretty sure when maybe I just skipped this part, but when I just ran through here, I'm pretty sure this wasn't here. Yeah. This is so trippy. Wait, is this the... Nope. But, like, I'm telling you, this last time I played was not here. Because I always play with the mini-map up so I can see these little extra nooks and crannies. And it was not here. You know what would probably be useful versus all these zombies? Smite. I could also use my healing potion, but I don't want to waste it on, you know, just a little bit of healing. I like to save it. Because in case you didn't notice, I kind of freaked out when I came into this room. There were a lot of mobs. Good thing I had that TNT. Alright, where's the chest? There's no way there's not a chest with some loot in here. There it is. Oh, it's a diamond sword! Heck yeah. Salvage this to get the enchantment point back. Let's put some stuff on this. What do we got? Weakening, rampaging, stunning. I wish it gave me more. Let's go with weakening. And with this, yeah, look at her. She's gorgeous. And let's see, burning and snowball, and then we will put piercing on this. Let's eat that bread. Ah, look at the blade. Ah, I love it. Ah, it has such a beautiful particle effect. It's a unique item too, so like sometimes the unique items are the best items because they're unique. I didn't get this one last time, so I'm kind of happy that I got it this time. Random green candle. Okay, got all the mobs. Apparently that was the only chest, but I like my new sword, so I'm content. I really wish you could upgrade tools, like make them better. So, like combining two swords can make your sword a little stronger, you know, and I could level up my weapon. Because I'd like to be able to, you know, I'd like to be able, what's this? Oh. Because I'd like to be able to keep this diamond sword, but in about, like, at the end of this level, it's basically going to be useless to me because it's just a power 5. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to get some pretty cool stuff in the future too, but boss music. But, you know, I'd like to be able to keep this. Nope, not him. Nope, not him. He is the worst because he makes people stronger and then you can't kill them quickly. If there's one thing I want to do, it's kill these pillager mobs quickly. He like enchants them. So like a bow with something called, there's a enchant. What? Creeper. Ah! Uh-oh. Ocean. Is that it? That's it. Alright, let's get this. There is a enchantment that makes fighting enchanted creatures easier. Yeah. Learn how to speak.
These villages are free from the clasp of the illagers, all thanks to you.
But it's much easier just to take out that little enchanter, really. 98% of the mobs defeated. What mobs did I miss? Projectile hits 91%. Yeah, I'm not the best at, I don't have the best aim. Even though it aims for you, sometimes I still miss. Ooh, boost of swiftness. Yeah, I like that. I like that enchantment. So we'll put that on there. And some level 2 armor. I'm overwhelmed. Thorns is actually really good. So I'm gonna put thorns on there. And do I have a? No, I thought I had like a level 5. I'm like, do I have a level 5? And real quick, let's get these emeralds. And let's see what we can get from the blacksmith today. The sickle, the crossbow. Come on, move it. Oh, and yes, I love these. These are the best. Oh, and it even has thorns. So salvage, get that point back, and we will put thorns on it, and we will wear it. Look at my little guy with his wizard robes. Um, he looks so cute. There's actually one set of armor that looks really good with this particular character, but I mean, look at that hat. That hat is just it's everything. Let's see. I'm not a real big fan of the crossbow. I like the regular bow. I think it's stronger. You know, it's I feel like it goes a lot faster. Obviously, this is better, so hopefully I'll get a better bow tomorrow, or well, next time I play and record. But yeah, pretty much this has been it. This is it. We finished Creeperwood and the Squid Coast. Next episode, we will be doing the Creepy Crypt. And if you liked the video, please drop a like on it and subscribe. And I hopefully will see you in the next one. Yeah, so have a good night. And see you later.